Hello, hello everyone. Good afternoon. Good Monday. So that's okay. Let's go here. Let's put the phone on mute. So there is a bit of a delay on the stream, just so we save. And I just need to get through the strategy, I guess. So we are nearly everybody. We are ready to go. Yeah, hesitating to keep always my best heroes in my city. We'll see how it goes. Our title's okay. So who is on close? Lady Evan, Leon, Solitaire, thank you, everyone. How are you doing? I'm a bit sick, I have a bit of a headache, my nose is taken still, I guess you can hear it. So yeah, I might just do like the other day, I might just do the webcam here. And if it's causing too much issues, I'll move it. But just in case we chat. Hey, Klaus. Yeah, Mr. President, hopefully, hopefully it helped for transfers, but we are one of the oldest states in the transfer range, so it's very unsexy for people to join. So we don't really have Hey Raoul, hey Mohamed. So our understanding with that is it's matching the first alliance with the last one, the second one with the 63 one, the third one with the 62 one. So we were third in power, or fourth, or whatever. I don't know if I can see the list of the alliances anymore. Can I see the list of the alliance anymore? Rewards leaderboard. Can I see them by power? I don't know if it's still available. But you see how much is going on. So that one, that the first one, that might be again the last one, if that makes sense. So we will see. We will see. So enter the battlefield. Let's go. Hey, Shield, thank you very much for that. Thank you, mate. It's not needed, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. So Star, Ezri, Chandler, Mr. Cinco, and Springy, you got a free membership. Thank you. So what's fun is that these people, they stole our castle not too long ago. Because we were quite weaker on some of our wells, and like Soju and Weaver, like they play well together and they are very strong. So the last time we lost, I think maybe it was prep and battle, it was against them, I believe. It was a few months ago. Oh, I need to charge my... Give me 1 sec, I need to charge my headset. So I'm back. Just have a nice race cable on my face. Because I'm listening to Discord, so I cannot give you the Discord, guys. We need to keep that. Thanks again, Shield. Hopefully, don't know if you played your match yet, but hopefully it's going well for you. Well, they look a lot weaker than us on paper. They are one of the strong ones, we think. So that dude is very strong. Coco is very strong as well. And there's a third one to be watching out for. Not sure if that dude. I don't think that dude. They should have a third one that's super strong. That we have to watch out for. Ah, Dark Juju. Juju and Soju. These are the two guys that are to be careful of for us. Thank you again. So I'll try to be as well talkative without listening only too much the voice, but I kind of need to follow what's going on. Well, we got 26 people, so that's a bit of a bummer. So yeah, I did not prepare my march, so that's pretty smart of me. So I'll have to prepare my march on the fly. So Tonson like a pro without his march prepared. I just totally forgot about it. So Dark Juju is here. And okay, F is going on the hunt. I mean, we can zero some of their players, definitely. It's just that they are not defended. So why do I have only 2 and not 3? I did not send a march, or it's full? It's 15? No, it's not 15 people. Why did it did not work? So they are going. Okay, so transit is safe, which we want. I mean, Coco, yeah. So, you know, we can send where it matters, right? What would be a good choice? I guess we'll do some ammos. That's okay with Wallis Bokan and Gina, so they are a bit faster to go through. So he went for a repair facility that they are stronger dudes. They are there is not much going on in terms of rallies, except that it's going for where is Webster? It's here. So which is what is this one? That should be 1 sec before. Yeah, that's tough, close. I don't think it will happen that much for us. If we keep our biggest heroes, that should be good enough, but I'm a bit concerned by that. So I'll keep one march. You know, I have 7 out of 6 because some are returning because it was full, but he's going here. Oh, I speed up a bit too much. That was full. Could I garrison a bit at least? Why couldn't I garrison more than that? So some people pulled off, right? I use some speed up for it. So I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So that's Coco. So that's one of their players. I don't remember them from the SVS. But that's 14, 13 in the charm. Max out, you know, maxed out everywhere else. That was inside. That was Webster. So she's one of our stronger. We care about, I mean, we have a bit of marksman we should not, but that's okay. So it's, you know, it's quite close at the end of the day. So we managed to get this one. So far it's really good for us. Can you guys? I don't even know what the memberships are doing on YouTube. That's the first time I got some. So if you guys have an idea about what it's allowing you to do, I think I set up some things in back in the days. I need to look into that. So they managed to get that repair facility. So that was Ryan versus Duju, and Ryan is strong, but he's not one of our stronger, while Duju is one of their stronger. So, I mean, Ryan is pretty solid dude, right? Don't get me wrong, but thanks for the heart. So you can see the income of the buildings, right? So, I mean, that if we get fast control on this one. So what is, it's you know, it's quiet in terms of rallies for now. So there is a rally on dash on repair facility. There is a repair rally on the prototype here. And 10 minutes we have middle, so that's kind of where we see a change. Yeah, I cannot really help, but that's okay. It's full now, so that's gonna be okay at the end of the day. Yeah, Coco is not matching Webster. That's really good. No, that's very nice. Thank you, Shield. Thank you for the donation, for the 100 rupees, I guess. That's probably the sign for rupees. So they are coming here. Yes, prototype 1. So that guy is attacking me, but that should be okay. Unless he's a monster. No, he's not a monster. Unless he's a fire, you know. So they are trying to move around and to break the building. So maybe they are looking to get first occupation as well, and to get some points from the explosion. So you know their stronger players are very strong, but they don't have as many as us. That's why you know we have far more power overall. But so far so good. Just need to be careful if he starts to attack cities and stuff. And it's a 1 minute rally, so no, it's a bit more. No, he's walking, right? So I'll try to get some of the. If we cannot defend. Okay, we managed to. So let's refresh. Kind of need to send fresh troops. The probably damaged us quite a bit. That's not too bad, but he had a full march. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know with that, but that's a pretty good account to defend, you know, with Lancer 6040, right? You can see like Chief Gear is not as important, so it's really focused on charms and the right you know, Chief Hero Gear as well, so that's really good. So what's going on? So they are rallying Pumpkin. Dark Soju is rallying again. We are getting rallied on the repair facility. Oh, we are rallying, I guess. Yeah, we are rallying. Shoko is attacking Webster again on the prototype. So, you know, something's gonna happen in not too far from now. And I'm a bit far here to reinforce, so I'm gonna keep my marches and my troops inside. Okay, so we topped out everything. So far it's looking good. There will be some gathering to do soon, and the 3 other buildings, that's when we will see kind of what's going on, and that will be a bit more, I guess, interesting. So that was Coco again. So that's safe for us. Webster is holding easily. I mean, Coco look very strong as well, but somehow it does not really work. So not gonna spend too much time looking at the reports. There is a Hendrik 4-star only. Often the issue is like this generation, they have a lot of defensive widgets. So you see, like she has 1 offensive widget and we have 2 defensive widgets. So we have defense and lethality, and that's the rally leader heroes in Gen 7 and 8. They are kind of weird. It's hard to have a lot of offensive widgets. So defense is kind of at an advantage often. So we had Soju again rallying here, and that's defending very, very, very well. So that's, you know. Yes, I'm president. They try, you know. Oh, sorry, I need to plug my headphone again. We need to recruit, and we are. It was our turn, and we are one of the oldest states, so it's not easy to recruit. So that's why I made a video talking a bit about it. Maybe it helps a bit, because these transfers, you know, when you are one of the older states, usually like it's they're half-dead transfers. And we recruited the groups we wanted so far, so there is not many people to line up to. So let's go Measle. Ryan is in here as well, so let's try to see if I can help. I don't have that many. I kind of messed up my heroes, so let's I should have. Don't do like Tonton, you know. Don't do like me. Set your march. With that, that's not someone very strong, so let's do that as well. And let's swap JC. Who else can I give that is good for defense? So I'll be in 6 building, but we need to start together and to monitor that. You get zeroed instantly. I guess if it was like a bit early, because for us we are closing on 2 years, so zeroing people is kind of tough at that stage, you know. And especially in our case, we are a lot stronger than them. Like, so our average player are a lot stronger. So we have a lot of whales that could just send 1 march or 2 march to some people, and they won't be able to really zero anyone. So, but so far so good. I hope you said we will win. I just want to make sure I make my points as well, you know. That's something you need to kind of, well, it's not the main focus. Where are the rewards? You don't see the rewards? Whatever, they are somewhere where you see the points. So you want to make your points to get maximum rewards if you can. But so far they can hold 2 buildings, which are, you know, an income of 600 per minute. I mean, this one is so, and they are kind of the weaker income one, right? These ones are better, they have better incomes, and this one they give buffs. I mean, not this one, but they give buffs. So they are just gathering a bit. That's just the issue. We need to be careful, but someone is taking care of that. But yeah, so far it works. So to kind of complement what we were saying in Tundra Arms League, it seems to be matching first versus last, second versus, you know, second but from the bottom, third in power versus the third at the bottom. So I need to map that out to be sure that you know that's the way it works. But it seems to be that way. So like ranking very high, make your first match a lot easier, and that make your first few match actually a lot easier as well, because you will be they will be spreading the strong players within the groups, and they are not meeting each other soon, right? So the stronger player, they're gonna have more chances to get in final that way. So, but I will be a bit on off because of my state alliance are playing. Yeah, that's okay, Xen. I mean, that the advantage of YouTube, right? You can see one and you can spectate another one, right? You can spectate in game the other one you want. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks, Leon. So Dark Suju is rallying Webster here. So here it's like a lot of points for them. So you see. That's gonna take a lot of effort from them. Our troop ratio is okay. Can I see more? What do we have? We have Amos, we have Patrick, and we have Sergey, right? So it's not terrible defenders, but that's okay. That's not the worst. This is not the same. So F is rallying here. Okay, he's trying to get that one. So they managed to get it. So see, it's gonna be a mess for points. It's not really a concern for us. We still accumulate, you know, 3,000 more per minute than them. So, and you know, we had people that know how to teleport to get that. I just get my march back, and I might either gather or either try to prevent them together. Because we have, you know, we have this one that give a very good buff as well. That's really good. That's a 15% attack, 15% defense. They shouldn't be able to hurt middle too much. I might refresh middle quick. What do you mean taking gear off worked? Star? No, see, Star, you have like a little star close to your name, thanks to shield. Yeah, that's, I mean, we've seen it a few times. We've seen it like the matchmaking was even, and then when we played, people had not double our power in once, but nearly. Like because it was one of the top neighbor alliance with many wells and like big people on hero gear, many rally leader with multiple marches and stuff, and the Foundry matchmaking was like we are similar to them, and then we logged in, and we got crushed, and their power was like 60% higher than us or something like that. It was insane. So Dark Juju went, but he's not doing anything, to be honest. He's not doing anything, so we can refresh our troops. Then I'll refresh middle as well. I buffed 20 and 10, right? About 3, 20, and all the rest 10 plus pets. Plus the presidential one. You won't win then? Or... But I think you really need to look at then, ranking better for better matchup. I think that's gonna really push people to do more of that. So they are not really gathering. Like we prevented them from gathering. Nobody is leaving, but income is like 4k more plus we gather. They don't. So Dark Juju and Dark Coco, they are both rallying here. So that we might lose it, but that's not gonna. I mean, it's unlikely that's gonna change the thing for them, right? It's unlikely. I just cannot do anything because all my march are taken. So they are walking 8, 10 sec. I just cannot reinforce in between. So some people are doing it. So that's a fail. So I'm gonna send again. I need to refresh. We need to refresh troops here. So let's see at that. That's interesting. So yeah, I mean, I'm really surprised. That Coco doesn't do better. Like that's that was the second rally. So our defense is working really well. Like I don't know with that actually. They changed their names. I'm not sure, but they are doing very very well. So your match against someone from your states. That's not really cool. If your match versus your stronger alliance of your state. For us, they have very strong players, but we have more of them than they are. So that's unless you have a whale with 6 marches, Foundry is like the second, third, fourth marches of a whale are like a lot weaker. So because we got so many more whales than them, that the overwhelming part we can hold things quite easily. We have transit as well, so whenever we need to move, it's very very cheap for us. It's not gonna cost me any teleports right now. How am I doing middle? Yeah, I refresh my troops. So far so good. So the first match seems to be under control unless they do shenanigans. Dark Juju attacked again. That's really not working for him. I just got the mod the ad of what I have. Okay. In YouTube, you mean? I mean, he has crazy Lancer lethality. I mean, just this one is not maxed out. I mean, the dude is maxed out here, so... then that's probably the widgets. That's key, you know. Oh yeah, we have 3 defensive widgets now. So that's really a big buff. When you get 3 widgets on such stats, that's really big. Okay, it's not me. Pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Happy with the battle. Looks pretty cool. If you meant that, cybernetic. It was people dressed up as Lingwu and Baiti, just doing the most random shit. Okay. They might have done that in like Japan, the Japanese event they've seen recently, I guess. They've done. Like. So they are going. They could not take that one. We got this one back. And so something I actually did not talk about as well is like your points is ranking you the second week, right? So the more you win your matches, the better position you get next week. So like the first really important part is to rank well when you register, so your match against weaker alliance and your chance to progress is easier. That's the first thing that's really important. Then when you get one of the stronger alliances, try to have strategy that minimize the amount of points the opponent makes, because the biggest difference between you and their points, the better ranking you will get week 2, and week 2 they are only for alliances if you manage to go to week 2, right? If you win all your matches. And it's very different to be the first alliance and to be the fourth alliance, right? 1 and 2, they are in a lot better position than 3 and 4. 3 and 4, they do one match, the loser is eliminated, and the winner has the chance to play against the loser of Alliance 1 and 2. So you eventually get a second chance. So if you are 3 and 2, you have a second chance, or if you are first, and if you are 4, you don't have. So it's really important to really, like we are losing building, they are making points, so that's, that's normal. Because they are very strong players and they are doing double rallies and stuff. But that's not ideal. Not ideal. Okay, I didn't have the Whiteout Survival ads on YouTube. I had a lot of King Shot. It's because you don't spend enough, because then they're trying to make you spend more. They're like, we are not earning enough from him. Let's give him another ad. So there is a lot of going on with solo marches. F is zeroing some people for fun. I got my points, so that's all I care about. That we win, I get my points, and we win with the most points possible. That's all I care about. Jon Snow is getting rallied. Okay, they are doing something. I don't know if it's really, really real rallies and stuff, but so Koku and Duju, they are here. So they are trying to do, I guess, first occupation on some of the buildings. They did not try transit station at all so far. So it's a very, very quiet for us. That was cancelled. So see, they are doing first occupation, and I guess they're gonna move now. People are attacking boiler a lot. No, I got all my troops in boiler, so we're good. Oh, Star, what's going on? How can you lose? Well, you cannot do normal Foundry. You cannot register anymore. You're screwed. I think so. So see, they moved here. So they're inserting K points, so that's of course juicy, So what they're doing? They're doing 2 rallies. So let me get my march back. So make sure I reinforce. So I'm sure it's full, but they have Dark Suju and they have Juju, so that they might take that one. This one might be taken. The double rally prototype one with Suju and Duju, so that's gonna hurt probably. But they might be able to take it. But I cannot scout anything, so we need people to teleport and to get the points. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. That's a lot of points. I'm wondering if it does not worth to kind of, lose my other marches for that. Just for fun. Yeah, did not work. I'll squeeze one solo attack on someone, but I mean, he has not. Oh, he is solid because he has not much left. I'll burn him. Just hope they don't attack me. He will be burning. That's still, a lot less troop for that dude. I'm just concerned that they attack me without my main march at home. I'm kind of hesitating, right? They are swapping, maybe they are going out. Duju teleported. So I'm assuming they are just making points and they are breaking buildings one by one, right? They are not really trying to win. They cannot, I don't think they will come back in 25 minutes. That's always possible, but not with the kind of the power gap. No worries, Glenn. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good day, mate. Just sneaking one attack or two. So yeah, it does not work. He has 2 million troops, so I'm hurting myself more than I'm doing anything. The president power are not enough. So I mean, we might be able to get back here. Shippy, we can join. Let me join with whatever. So let's see if we can get that one back. And where can I send one march? Should I reinforce middle just in case? I refresh. I got plenty of troops, so they managed to pop that one as well. Don't know if we were eliminated this round. I think we can get in the normal Foundry. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But I'm curious to, that you test it. The rules are saying that if you do Tundra Arms League, you cannot do regular Foundry. But maybe you can. Maybe if you get eliminated day one, that will be actually nice. But I think you can't. So Coco is trying to smash Ryan. So they managed. Okay, there is a bit of a fight for these. I'm not gonna move because I'm kind of... let me scout, see what they have. 45 KVS 73. Yeah, that's... they don't really have... Oh, they have Suju here. So they have a... it's gonna be tough for us. But to be honest, I'm happy if we win because the last time we lost our castle to them, so that will be our revenge, I guess. PT is trying his luck, maybe. Ryan Coco, where did the house munition? Okay. I mean, we are okay. It's not crazy, but we are okay. What can I do instead? What is he using? He's using Mia. Okay, it's full. Too late, tonton. That was okay. So that's something I need to... something I need to get back to, just to refresh troops. They are pulling out, so that's... we're gonna take it back. We blow up that one. So Chippy rallies worked. Yeah, I'm garrisoned in it, fair enough. So Star, I don't know if you were there when I was talking about matchmaking, but I think they match the opposite. They match first with last, second with second last, third with third last. So the first, unless you are in the middle, when you have an even matchmaking at the beginning, if you are, if you are 50 to 50 to 64, you have very bad matchmaking, and if you are, because what the average will be 32. So even if you are 40, you start to have very bad matchmaking potentially if the gap of power is big. But if you are top 10, you might have a very good matchmaking, and if you have bottom 10, you might have a terrible matchmaking. So registering by power is really important. So that's why I get the Super Alliance was important. Because we got third in terms of power. So while these guys are good, they are strong, they have 2 or 3 strong rally leaders. We have 10. So that's that simple, right? They have the rally leader of an alliance. We have the rally leader of 3 alliances, and 4.5, let's say, because some of the US folks, they decided to register with their own alliance because they cannot play, like, that time of the day they cannot play. They're at work and stuff, so they're like, we're not gonna be helpful. So they decided to go with their alliance. So here we're gonna refresh. It's not super, it's not super exciting. I'm gonna refresh middle after that as well, because I probably have lost 80k troops. So one after the other. We save 2 minutes for 800 gems. That's an okay spend. So Coco is here. Mercenary Camp is here. Not him. Look, Duju is getting that one. Yeah, I think that the same for me. They are all winning, but we will know after that. But I might have a lot of tickets. Because we had an alliance that played earlier today that won. So that could be a strategy as well when you think of betting. But you never know when they will play the alliances. But you might be able to wait until you know the schedule. Because today you know the schedule. And if you play at midnight, you bet on matches that start at 2 UTC. and then you get you get your voucher back immediately, and you can reinvent them and bet on matches that play at 12 UTC. Then when you get your vouchers from the 12 UTC bet, you can bet again on the 14 UTC bet, and you can reuse that. So that could be like if you really want to scale your tickets, you bet based on the time of the matches, and you bet multiple times a day. As soon as the match are finishing, you bet again. That might be the trick. So if you were 37, you should have had you are against 27, right? So it could be a very bad matchup. It's more likely to be better than ours because we were third. So we are a lot more likely to get a better match, right? But it probably still not good. And if removing gear works, it does not really benefit to remove the gear here because you will get a weaker opponent if you are better, right? If you are stronger power, if you rank better with your gear on, right? If you rank 3 like us with your gear on, then you will get match against the player 30s in the ranking, and that's an easier matchup. So I don't think it matters in that case. So Dark Suju is here. Okay, he moved. So he's running that. He's here. What is Globe 1? Yeah. That's fair enough. I don't have enough infantry? Okay, I have 1 million already. So I don't really have much infantry left. So that's, even 3 million troops is not crazy. Yeah, we'll see how much we get, right? Because that's the golden prediction points, so that the points you get for the second week. So we can look at the shop quickly after, when we won, But, if they blow up the buildings one by one, that's... We could... look. So I just had a few things to say on voice. But so far, not much I can do. I have my things. At least it's not gonna be too heavy on teleports yet. I buff for nothing. I should just have buff deployment. That's kind of was my thought. I think as a rally joiner, you just have to buff deployments. And if people start to attack me, attack us, start to go like into a fight, pet deployment capacity, I think it's fair enough. I think you can, lady. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We'll check after. Because people ask on Discord and I did not check, so. But I just need to be really mindful of my infantry. So 30 minutes to go. Did you guys saw any interesting strategy when you watch like either other matches or in your own? Because like for what I've watched, the little I've seen is that kind of how we play, right? You make teams and you rally, and like for us, we kind of have more or less one well per building, which you might give them 2 or 3 wells basically per building. Soju is here. He's rallying. Webster is rallying this one. And he's rallying Webster on the facility prototype, facility 2. I mean, you probably get that. I'm not sure we can really defend. It's gonna be stupid to speed that up. It's gonna be stupid to speed that up, but I'll try. 1, 2, 3. So, I think I need to speed it up even more. Wow, it's gonna be close. That was a lot. Okay, that was not even enough. And I sent the wrong heroes. I don't know. I don't have infantries anymore. So that's not good. But it's not. It doesn't change anything about the fact that we win. It's just changing the fact that they are making more points. So the difference between us is less, and it's not as good for week number 2. I need to do that because I don't have that many infantries anymore. What do I want to do for defense? Let's do Amos. No, maybe not Jesse. I'm a bit lazy to redo all my march just for Foundry and then change them for bear and stuff, but I think I will need to eventually. I think that's a bit stupid not to do it. They will eventually go for middle, so At least they're having fun. The only strategy I saw was burning down the enemy. Okay. Yeah, I think where you are, it still works. I think for us, it starts to be a lot harder. So he's going here as well. I mean, I don't know if we are getting lone troops or something, but we are struggling to refresh in building. So people are, over time we are losing. And we still have 30 people playing. But it feels that not everybody have their march inside the building with full troops. So that's kind of the struggles, right? So they got boiler as well. Weak players stay in safe zone and reinforce. That could be an option if it goes from burning. For us, we burn some of them, but they have as well the if you have 20 substitutes and most players are online, you will take time to burn 10 people, and there will be 10 substitutes going online eventually. That's might not happen, but that might happen as well. So that might be an option if you fight against a very active, strong team. Else, okay, so I guess we got back stronger on middle. So, F is doing a bit of solo because we can afford it, but is he rallying? Yeah, is he rallying? I mean, he's doing his job, right? That's fair enough. He's a rally leader. He should be doing that. I guess I'm not getting better with the time passing today. I'm not sure with that. And Toshi. So we defended. And very well. Very, very well. Oh, Coco is scouting me. Middle. Middle, Coco is attacking me, and Soju is here. They all teleport middle. So I'm not sure I can tank it too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to... See? Like, that's crazy. I have 1 million troops. She has 2,500k and she cannot burn me. So they are going middle. Very strong, very hard. So I'm gonna burn, but I need to defend middle. I'm gonna be zeroed, but at the end, I don't care. I'm gonna, you know, reinforce middle. That's all I care about. If they burn me, they burn me. You can burn me, Coco. Have fun. We're just not gonna let you get middle. So see, everyone teleported. Ah, come on. Oh, they managed to get it. That's insane. That's really insane. So you burnt me, I'm gonna burn you. Let's barbecue someone. I'm sending the wrong troop ratio, but I don't know if it's gonna work. That's what you get. You bully the weak, I'm bullying the weak. But I am the weak, so. So they managed to get middle, which, you know, give us a less than 200k lead. At the end of the day, it's, you know. Yeah. It's not amazing, right? But it's really good. It's really good. It's not amazing. They, you know, took us a lot of points. We did not manage to hold middle. You know, she cannot do anything with my main heroes in my base, so that's not a problem. I just need to defend. Are they trying to steal something last minute? So yeah, so that's a win. Do we rally? I mean, Coco is having something against me. Hey, Coco, I don't know if you're watching. That's okay. That's fair game. I'm just gonna keep my troops so I'm not getting burned further. But I would curious to see like if we have a Soju versus Wobster. I'll be curious about that. But that's where I think it's gonna go barbecue, right? Oh, Farcad is burning as well, but he played very aggressively, so. So that's, you know, that's when you go barbecue and you have fun. I'm not gonna go crazy too much. I don't care that much. I got my points. People are empty anyway. But the thing I note is like I got 2 million injured still. And I'm lacking oh, Suju is going after me. Let's see how it goes. That might not be as fun. But I'm taking it. I'm not gonna waste a teleport. I got a teleport. You know, if he burns me, he burns me. See, I even defended it. I'll keep that one for later. See, even him, like, see how crazy these things? It might not be his main march. It's not his main march. Okay, maybe with his main march would have been a different story. But when someone has a million troop, plus, you know, it's really tough. It's really, really tough. Okay, last one will not gonna work. Do I have some speed ups? Oh, they teleported. But we won. Woo! That's good. So 39 people could, you know, join and make points. That's really good. Really, really happy with that. 15 million. So he burned a lot of people. So that was really cool. So what do we got? We got 50 of the golden ones. 7k on the other ones. And then prediction. So 18k from the prediction, right? So FNX won. So these I bet a lot. I bet a lot on them. So so that's 180k. So that's, you know, they made half of us. So that's, you know, that could have been better for us. So we move next match. We move to TTP, which I don't know them at all. They seems to have had a a closer matchup, and they're 160. See, they were a bit weaker, and they won. So yeah, so that's moving. That's moving. That's really cool. So let me just allow for titles to be taken by everyone, because I think the other states will want to have their titles for their match, and I have no reason to not allow them to do that. That's all okay. There is a delay, so it's gonna take a little while, guys, for you to see the ends. So I'll go back and I'll register to AC before I forgot about it. That's crazy power. That's a lot of points. So who is winning, who is losing? So we win. Star lost. Daria is coming back. I guess Tamer was a bit late to the party. He might have he might have got the wrong hour because he's just late 1 hour. So maybe he had So let's look quickly. I'm not gonna stay on very long, guys. I'm gonna mute Discord. That's with me being sick and all of that, it's not a lot of points. It's hard for my head. So you get 50 points here, right? When you win in elimination phase. So every week we got some. In next week you get a bit more of these tokens, right? And then people that are going ranking, they got some of these. And I don't know. I mean, you can predict next week. So either these, you can go to 10K if you bet on the right teams next week. Or you accumulate slowly over time, and we'll try to figure that out now because I don't remember from last time. So the shops are here. So I got 26K ticket already from all my matches and my predictions. And if I go here, you can see the match is here. So I could put another 5K. So I'll maybe mention it quickly. Oh, everyone left. So you can again, like I was saying, you can bet throughout the day with your ticket you win from the early match to the latest match. So that's something you can do. So you see here I bet nearly 10K and I got 10K back. That was sure. Here I bet yeah, I bet 2K, I got 2K back. And on us, where are we? Did I bet some on us? I don't know where we are. I did not bet on us. Nobody, people did not really bet on us that we were winning. But that was a no match. Okay, so fair enough. Sorry. Yeah, you can if the match is not done yet. I mean, for me, I just did it, so I've just done it. I just add. Okay, so sorry, my bad. I'm not clear. What you can do is you can add tickets to your already existing bets, right? So what you will want to do, there is one more step I forgot, is that you will bet some tickets on match that are scheduled later. You know, the day before you bet on many alliances a tiny bit. You bet, 50 tickets or whatever, and then the next day, you will be able, at midnight, you will be able to bet on the 2 a.m. matches. After the 2 a.m. matches, you will be able to bet on the 12 UTC, then on the 14 UTC, then on the 19 UTC and stuff like that. So, but you will have to have a bet on them already existing. So that's a big difference, and up to 10K. That's, I think, one way people kind of get too many of these is because of that mechanism last time. But what can we get at the shop? We can get that. So we get 3 mithrils. That's we're gonna get. The rest is not super sexy, you know, maybe one of these, so that's okay. And here what's really interesting is, of course, the skins, right? The building and that. I mean, that's a pretty cool skin for the teleport. So what you can do here, because usually the way it works when you look at that, okay, it's not in there. So unused match stakes. So match stakes are obtained from match missions and can be spent, make match prediction and purchase item in the prediction shop. So that's the prediction shop, and there is the ordinary and there is the champion shop, and they don't make a distinction between the two. So, and these are called match stake, and these ones they are called champion stake. So can they say anything about champion stake? Oh, I did. I did stack my bets a lot because I mean I did bet on more on only a few ones. I did bet on only a few ones because I did not understand that before. I did not know that before, so I realized that when I was doing it. So else I would have bet on more than matches, but I bet on big matches that I know they will win, right? I mean, if you bet on a lot of matches and you bet on the wrong side, then you will lose a lot of tickets as well. For me, I went all in on like very clear winners, like the Tyrants versus a weaker alliance. Like there is no way that the Tyrants are not winning versus the alliance their match again, unless their whales cannot play or something. Who the heck is that Lord Farcat guy? It's just one of our dude. Why do you ask? So here it's not clear because it does not say about the champion ones, but it says so they can be so unused match stake will not be recalled when the prediction event ends, so they can be used in the following seasons. They don't make a difference between the golden one and the purple one, so I am assuming they stay, and that was easy to check, but oh, we have a little I don't know if they did a little correction or hotfix or patch to fix a bug or an issue, but if I look at my account, yeah, I know. I don't care, but I know, and I don't care. Oh, I got 0 during SVS. So Farkan might be watching. So you see that's from the last time I played. I did not play this Tundra League on my city because I log in and I got the event that I did not play, right? So I did not log in for a few weeks here. And you can see that I got the one that I got from last time. So I did not really play it, but I just got some, so yeah, so you keep them. So that's how you will get the teleport skin. Eventually everyone will get it. And of course, if you go to final, of course, if you bet better, then, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, but that's so they managed to register with an alliance that did not play, right? There is one dude. So some people got mad at Farkad. I can let him know. He might enjoy it though, so. So you keep them. There is no doubt that you are keeping them now. But yeah, that's more or less it. Let me know if you have any question. I'll wait a bit because there is a 2-minute delay. So yeah, so just let me know if you have any questions. Then I'll pop off. I have to get back to work. That was a nice break, but so I got a lot of tickets here as well. Yeah, they don't. I just showed it on my other city. So if you want the teleport skin, you know, eventually everyone will get it at some point. So that's a pretty cool track. That's a pretty cool track. But yeah, we'll get some mithril. That's gonna be good. We're gonna get the teleport eventually, but that's two different shop. I think. Here you get the mithril, and here you get the mithril as well. Okay. I mean, if you convert the skin into mithril, that's a crazy amount of mithril just to get the skin, and that building as well is just for one troop defense. Wow, that's terrible. So that's yeah, that's really terrible. So we good here. We good. We read the tracks. I need to register, so let's pop the pets. If I think about it later, I'll do it. Are you guys still here? I think it crashed. Okay, no, it did not crash. Okay, the stream is on. Thank you, Drew. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hopefully it was enjoyable. I'll do all of them. All the matches we do, I'll try to cover them. I mean, I'll cover them. I need just to make sure I can, but I should be able to. This week at least, for sure. And then we'll see next week. But that's more or less it. I need to get back to work, everyone. So I'm gonna leave the stream running 1 minute or two if there is any like last minute questions and stuff to clarify about the event, about the then I'll see you next one. I'll see you Wednesday for live stream again. Well, that need to be requested for help and not done myself. So yeah. Yeah, I need some more. Do I need some more? Do I need some more? What's the defensive lethality widget? Defensor. I don't think I need some more, to be honest. To be honest, I don't really think I need some more. I'll get enough. They just go for mithril. Okay, cool. Cool. That's gonna be it, I think. But yeah, let me know if there is any question, anything. Pop in the Discord, the link in the description. If you have any question, follow up. I have some idea about, the bed stuff, like how, how to kind of help people min-max that. We'll see how much I can get. But, it might be that at the end of the day, if that works, I have like, that's 20k. So, I might get 40k the first day. So that's all the mithril secured in the first day if you do like that. So that's really good. Got to go to World Buff and Battle for sure. Have a great day. You too have a great day. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. See you in the next one. Join the Discord. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps for the visibility and stuff and doing these things. So thank you very much, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.